The following was recorded in front of a live studio audience at the Studio 21 Podcast Café. This is the United Podcast Network.
It's time for a crunch or two. It's time for a little something something. It's time for the Snack Authority. The Snack Authority. The authority on snacks. Snacks of all kinds. From the most common and wildly famous to the most obscure and unknown. The Snack Authority. Snacking all the time so you don't have to.
Welcome back, everybody, to the Snack Authority, broadcasting live from the Studio 21 Podcast Café. The Snack Authority is a weekly podcast where we dig into the history, tastes, and flavors of local snacks, national favorites, and yes, even bizarre and international treats, alone or in head-to-head battles, which we're going to do today. We're going to put two against each other because we got two new. They're new, I think, right? They say new on them.
They are relatively new.
All right. That's Ed. He's off to the side. Those that watch on either Facebook or YouTube can never see Ed.
No, secret.
Yeah. But the other person we're not seeing, if we're watching the show as opposed to listening on a podcast, is Jessica. She's still away. She had a baby, little Rocco, and she will return soon. Pitch hitting in for her. I don't think he's ever going to leave now. Is Phil. Welcome back, Phil.
What's up, guys? Thanks, Dave. Appreciate it.
Yep. And today we are going to have a head-to-head battle against two new products. They're just two different flavors of something we didn't have before. Ed, what do we have?
Well, today we've got two flavors of the Pop Tarts pretzel. We've got.
And your mouth sounds like you've jumped in before.
I did.
You did.
You caught me.
Yeah. You jumped in before us.
I jumped the gun on it.
And I jumped over to you, and you must have said, "Oh, he didn't say."
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had a little mouthful of chocolate pretzel, but
he's off camera, and he can do things like that.
I know, but I get caught.
Yeah.
And yeah, the second flavor is cinnamon sugar, which, the brown sugar cinnamon is one of the most popular flavors of
Chocolate
the Pop
pretzel.
Tart.
So is the outside skin more pretzel-y than it is Pop Tart flaky crust?
That's what it's supposed to be.
As he says, making me think two different things. Two pastries. They call them pastry on there like they do. And it has the salt on it looking like it's a pretzel, along with a squiggly darker brown squiggle for the chocolate version, and the cinnamon and sugar. Oh, so chocolate and salt, cinnamon and sugar. So we got sweet and salty, and we got sweet and salty also because of the pretzel. With the salt on.
They put the salt on each of them.
Okay.
Definitely looking forward to this.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Well,
okay.
What are we doing? Chocolate first?
that's where I started. These were announced at the 2019 National Association of Convenience Stores trade show, and they launched in December of last year. I've had my eye open for these, but I haven't seen them widely distributed.
Wow, look at it.
Yeah.
Nice and
A
toasted.
little blurry over here, but
Cool.
there we go.
Hmm.
It's
Nice.
pretzel looking outside for sure. The back looks
smells
like
pretzel.
like it would normally on a Pop Tart. So as I pull it through, it's less crunchy than I thought it was going to be. It's more of the pastry-like.
Well, the way they described this one on Kellogg's site is chocolate filling wrapped in a pretzel-y crust. It's like the inside-out chocolate-covered pretzel of your dreams.
I like it. But look at the crust. Like, you know how the crust on a regular Pop Tart is kind of like, it's almost like a hill. It's kind of separated.
Yeah.
I always pulled the crust off and just ate that.
Oh, the side
But this
there?
you don't have to. It's like, it's very consistent throughout.
No, you're right.
know what I
On the
mean?
regular one, yeah, you've got the really dry
Yeah.
sides.
This you don't.
So Pop Tarts, you're supposed to. Why they call Pop Tarts is you're supposed to pop them in the toaster.
Mm-hmm.
Before there were toaster ovens, it was just
Right.
toasters. You push the thing down, and they pop up, and it cooked the uncooked shell,
Right.
and now it's a finished product. But people eat them untoasted. I would say more people eat them unpopped, untoasted.
Yeah, and in that case, you really kind of need on the regular ones the frosting on it. They're just too dry.
Have they ever made like a microwave version of a Pop Tart?
I don't recall seeing
Yeah.
that. These Pop Tarts were not these, but Pop Tarts came out in 1964. And here's a fun fact. The U.S. military airdropped 2.4 million Pop Tarts in Afghanistan during the initial attack. That's a lot of Pop Tarts.
Yeah, it is.
2.4 million.
They last a long time, maybe?
They probably do. What's
Probably
the
got a
expiration on that?
December 16th, 20.
Really?
Yep.
I think you could keep them a lot longer than
Oh,
that.
yeah. They're fresh.
Yeah, I don't know. Something
Microwave. For microwave,
Oh.
put the microwave plate safe, heat for 3 seconds until warm, like cooling. So look at this. You
Put in
got
the freezer.
put them in the freezer for 20 minutes.
I never knew that.
No,
And then you eat them?
for toaster. Yep.
Yeah, enjoy a frosty tot, it says. Nice.
I'm not sure I want to do that.
So you can have it straight from the foil, toasted, stacked, which is multiple layers of different flavors, and create something. Right?
That's cool.
Oh, yeah, we could stack the
frozen.
pretzels.
Nutella between the two pretzels.
You're going to make a sandwich or something
Yeah.
out of it?
Pop Tart sandwich.
Pop that sandwich.
Have you ever toasted a Pop Tart? And after you toast it, you spread butter on it. Put butter on it, like toast.
Yep,
And you
very
put
good.
butter on a Pop Tart.
Is that good?
It's so freaking good.
Have you ever put butter on a Pop Tart? It's so freaking good. Have you ever put butter on a Pop Tart? If you haven't, then I think you should.
Pop Tarts with butter.
Well, have you
Awesome.
ever put salt on a Pop-Tart?
No,
No, but now.
that's happening
But
right
it's
now.
good.
And
It is good.
what do you think? It's not a heavy salt presence.
No,
No, but it's just enough,
nor is it a very pretzel presence.
No.
It's there. Each one is subtle. I like it.
I got to tell you, though, yeah, it's not hardcore pretzel flavor, but I think I'm preferring the texture of this to a standard, better than a standard Pop-Tart.
Right. And I'm big on anything pretzel.
Don't these seem somehow a little lighter and flakier?
They are.
Not as dense.
Yep.
Yeah.
But
Pretzel buns were all the rage there for a while.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Burger
Yeah.
with a pretzel bun. That was a thing.
Yeah.
I had it. It was very good. I think Burger King did it. The pretzel. It was real deal. It was nice and toasted. Like had this kind of color to it. It was very good.
To make a pretzel, what do? Water the dough?
Yeah, they get boiled first.
Like a bagel, right?
Yeah.
Bagelage.
I think maybe I'm mistaken, but I think they actually put lye in the water.
Really?
Yeah.
That doesn't sound good.
No, it doesn't.
No.
But, you roll out the dough, you make the pretzel shape, you got to boil it, and then it goes in the oven. All right, well, I'll tell you some snack news while you're maybe unwrapping a cinnamon sugar Pop
Would you
Tart.
jump on that? Okay, the chocolate I approve.
All right. So, what do you think of Cheetos? You like them?
Yeah, big fan.
Flamin' hot?
Good.
Well, Cheetos is now selling Flamin' Hot Pepper Puffs for a limited time, and they claim they're the hottest snack ever. But I don't see that being true.
And what's it called?
Flamin' Hot Pepper Puffs.
Oh, Pepper Puffs.
Yeah, they're similar to the Hot Cheetos, but they're bright red and shaped like peppers.
What is the one that our friend here does? Flaming?
Blazing.
Oh, blazing.
Yeah, and I think they've really only applied that to Doritos that I've
Okay.
seen.
All right.
How is the heat on those? I never had them. Is it intense?
No.
No, not bad.
No, I mean, it's more than generic, but
Yeah.
it's not crazy. So we'll have to see if these are actually hotter. It's probably just a different shape is my guess. But in order to find these, I'll have to shop at Walmart or Circle K. Just a lot of these limited edition things
Yeah.
now are being released to specific stores. One of our listeners wrote in and pointed out an M&M flavor, and apparently they're exclusive to Dollar General.
Which we don't have.
Yeah, there is.
There's one in Tewksbury, I think, when I went to look. But
Okay.
yeah, so
Imagine that, though, that somebody like that would say, okay, Dollar General, unless they're bigger than I think they are. Is it a huge
I really don't know.
dollar store?
They're
The good
certainly
news is
not
we know how
big
much they
around here.
cost, right?
The Dollar Tree, there's a lot more of those than there are Dollar Generals, but
Yeah, and I don't think they'll be $1.
No?
No.
Then I think the name of the store should change its name.
Cheetos come in 7-ounce bags, which are $3.99, and a smaller bag for $1.80. So,
All right.
how you feeling about the cinnamon sugar?
A lot less in it.
yeah, it seems like you can't get enough of the pretzel. All you're tasting is the brown sugar. It really overpowers it. I mean, it's okay, but I like the chocolate better.
Well, cinnamon is a pretty overpowering taste.
Yeah, you can't really taste the pretzel, which is kind of a bummer.
But I like it.
You like the cinnamon one?
Yeah, maybe you could stack them and see how that goes.
Oh! All right. Oh, I ate mine. Here, you can have half of mine. I just want a little piece of here.
Cool.
Do some stacking.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Phil's an amateur still here. He
Yeah.
has to see. He has to save some things sometimes in case we have something to do like that.
Oh, yeah.
Does that
That's better.
help dilute the cinnamon?
That's better. That's really good.
The cinnamon still overpowers the chocolate. As you said before we started the show, we have to do chocolate first because the cinnamon's going to overpower, which is exactly what it is.
Right.
Yeah, people don't know how much we discuss.
Yeah, we just don't wing this, folks. It's not just let's come in here and eat a snack. A lot of thought and prep has been put into this,
Absolutely.
along with calorie count.
Are you guys ready for a new Pringles flavor?
I don't know.
Phil, how about
Don't
you? You
scare
like
me.
the
I
Pringles?
love Pringles.
How do you feel about Wendy's?
Oh, I heard this.
Pringles and Wendy's have partnered to create new Baconator chips.
Wow, they're running that Baconator. They got a Baconator breakfast.
Oh, and I heard it's out of this world. I haven't had it, but maybe on the way home I might have to partake.
There we go.
And Dave, I don't know if you know this about me, but once a year I eat a Baconator.
I do.
Yeah, I love the Baconator, but it's a bit much.
A triple Baconator.
Whoa.
Triple Baconator is good.
So once a year, that's how it was with Kentucky Fried Chicken for years.
Yeah.
Once a year.
That's it.
And get sick from it. And then say, I'm not going to do that again. And a year would go by and I go, oh, it's time to have it again. It tastes good going down, but that was it. I gave that up a couple of years ago.
So the goal of this chip, they had a goal, was to get the Baconator, which is made up of a half pound of beef, American cheese, 6 pieces of bacon, ketchup, and mayo, get all of that into a single chip.
Sounds tough. It's an awful big chip.
They also have a serving suggestion. Go get yourself a Baconator and then stack some of these Pringles on top of it for a
great.
little bit of crunch.
When's the release date for that?
They have not said. I think they. Nope, June 2020. So
Yeah,
it should be coming
You
out.
ever put chips inside a sandwich?
Oh,
Yeah.
It's good.
Absolutely.
You know what else?
That's a better way.
You want to know another serving suggestion?
Yes, I do.
Take your Baconator chips and dip them in a Frosty.
Yeah? I have no problem with that.
Yeah, I could do that.
Yeah.
I love
So-
Frosties.
Let me see.
Good.
They don't say that these are limited distribution, but each can of the Pringles comes with a code on the seal that can be used to get a free Wendy's Baconator, Son of Baconator, or Breakfast Baconator with purchase. So that's an incentive. I mean, if I get the chips, then maybe I get a coupon for my yearly Baconator.
There we go.
I got to get
Wouldn't that
on
be
that.
something? You only have it once a year, and you got a good deal on it on top of it.
Oh, that would be awesome.
We're gonna have to get them though and try them out
Oh, we're getting
for
them.
sure.
There's no doubt.
We're doing it. So what do you think? Regular Pop Tart, chocolate Pop Tart with salt. What's the right word to say on this? Pretzel chocolate, pretzel cinnamon sugar, or a regular Pop Tart with, say, strawberry in it or whatever.
The pretzel chocolate, hands down,
Over everything.
over everything. I loved it.
Wow. No,
loved it.
I'm still gonna say I'd prefer a regular strawberry Pop Tart, toasted.
That's what America loves. The
This is-
strawberry.
This is not a limited release. It's new. They say they're going to keep it going. So Phil says, I like it, and that's okay. The chocolate one seems more like dessert than a snack. The cinnamon one seems like more breakfast.
Like a
Then a
cinnamon
snack.
bun or
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where the strawberry Pop Tart is a snack.
well, see, I really like the brown sugar cinnamon.
Wow. We got 3 for 3. 3 complete different choices.
Yeah, I mean, I like that in the regular Pop Tart line.
Yeah.
So when I combine it with this, not so much that it's pretzel, I like the texture of the pastry better on this
See
one.
how it is, folks? That there's not an answer here. There's three choices, and 3 people chose something different. We got to bring Jess back because somebody has to
break this
break-
three-way.
break
the
this
three-
3-way tie. But all in all, Pop Tarts are awesome, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and I would really recommend to people that they at least try these because they are different.
Yeah.
Good.
They've been around since '60. You said?
Pop Tarts
Yeah.
have. Yeah, 64.
All right.
And these have been around since December.
Yeah.
So new kid on the block.
So right now, 56 years, Pop Tarts is doing something right, and we're fans of Pop Tarts. Keep them coming and stack them, freeze them. We got to.
Yeah. I got to try the freezer
Yeah.
thing. I would have never thought it, but it seems everybody's trying to incorporate pretzel with
Yes.
something. You know
It's
what
a
I mean?
thing, a trend. Should we call it a snacking
can-
trend?
Snacking
Snacking
trend
trend, I
is
like
the
it.
pretzel. Hey, that's it. If you like what you're hearing, let us know. If you don't like it, keep it to yourself. It's none of your business. No. Let us know that too. You can write to us at thesnackauthority@gmail.com, the snackauthority@gmail.com. Let us know what you like, what you don't like. Let us know what you'd like us to eat. We'll try anything.
Absolutely.
For Phil, for Ed, for me, I'm Dave. We'll catch you next time on the Snack Authority.
The views and opinions expressed by the hosts, guests, or callers of this program do not necessarily reflect the opinions of the Studio 21 Podcast Café, the United Podcast Network, its partners, or affiliates.